Hi everyone, I am Rajesh Kumar. I am having close to 16 plus years of experience in DevOps, SRE and DevSecOps. I have worked with more than 12 software organizations around the globe. I would like to introduce you all a DevOps School's flagship certification program in DevOps, SRE and DevSecOps. This program will get started in the weekends, so get enrolled. Please contact us on the phone number given on the screen, and in fact you can email us on the contact@DevOpsSchool.com. Yeah. So now I was talking about SSH protocol. How do you allow to push and pull using SSH protocol, which is here. So for that, what you have to do, you have to come to your user home directory here. And inside that, there'll be one directory called SSH. Inside that, there'll be two files. This is the private file. This is the public file. Don't share your private file with anyone. Public file, the one which you have here, the Notepad++ or something. This content, whatever you have, come back to GitHub, and under the setting, I'll run one more time, setting, and here SSH and GPG key, a new key. You can say laptop and paste it and add this. I'm not adding it because this key is already added in the GitHub. So this is the way you can do that, and after that you can use SSH this URL, SSH URL with SSH key, HTTP URL you can use with the pad, the one which I showed you the last time. Now sometime in your laptop this file will not be there. This file will not be there. Okay, so what to do in this case? So if this file is not there, you can generate SSH key. Okay, so how do you generate SSH key? So SSH key gen, that's a command actually. This is the command you run on the command line. This is the one. So if you go and run SSH key gen, okay, and enter, keep entering till you get it, then you can create this file inside this. I'm not creating it because mine is already created, and if I recreate, then every other places will stop working. So using this command you can generate SSH keys and stuff like that. Okay, so this is something which you have to do that. Now next thing is, what are the features we have in the GitHub, which I did not discuss actually. So now let me show you that all the features at the GitHub. So many features you have actually. So at a high level here you can see that code, you can browse that code, you can see who's committed, all this thing, UI part. Get comfortable with it. Few options you have here, so start working on it. Now this is the branches you have here, branches. I'll talk about the branches in some time, but this is the issue. This issue is something like a Jira, the one which I taught you. Okay, so for this repository, this is the project management tool. You can create an issue assigned to someone. Let's say I'll just write DevOpsSchool.com is not working. So this is the issues, and then just like a Jira, the one which you have here, assigned to someone if you want to, and then submit new issues. So here for this particular project, whatever the issues you have, you can assign this. Now here, Wiki. I'm looking for the Wiki. I'm not able to locate it. Okay, see that here. So if I click on, so Wiki has been moved out. The question is why? So, so earlier the Wiki was here. I think the last week it was here only. So now you can't find it. So where to find it? There is one more place which you have, that is called organizations. Okay, and here repository, projects, let's create one project here, and this is the table. Here you can board team backlog feature, create it. So this is the one project I created based on the feature. And now this is the stuff, but I'm looking for something else. Strange actually. Hold on. Let me check if it is disabled for my this project or for all the projects, because it was there till last week. So Wiki is there. That means what has happened? This project Wiki is not find out. So what to do? So go to the setting and locate the options which will enable the Wiki. And here it is. So earlier, you know, this was coming by default, but now I think no. Earlier it was coming by default. My God, yeah. Okay, so things are clear now. I understood. So what they did, I think these changes happened last week only. The wiki has been converted into the paid software, paid feature actually. So I have to upgrade that to account to any new repository and then pay and then use it. That's bad actually. So let me see if I have this active in the last repository. And here there's no commit. Let me check. So Anshul I created 10 days ago, and here you have Wiki. Yeah. So I think let's use for some time this UI. So here. So here this feature you have something like a Jira, and this feature you have like a something like a Confluence. I hope you remember the Confluence tool, the one which I taught you. Correct now?
Yes, but Rajesh, you didn't send the video of that, the Jira and the Confluence. You didn't send the video.
Okay, you will find in the LMS. So just check the LMS, and if you don't have access, talk to Patrick today only after this session. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So this is the wiki Confluence. Now here, do you remember that Agile in Jira? I have used it. Do you remember, all of you? Agile, Scrum, Kanban, board, and all I have used it. Do you remember that? All of you?
Yes.
Yeah. So something like a board you can create here. So here you can create a board, something like this. I'll show you. New project, and what projects you want. So this is the project which you are currently working, and added. And here this is the board actually. So create issues. So this is issue number 1. Enter and close. This is issue number 2. Enter. 2, 3, and now you can create this three task you have right now, and create a iteration actually. So see here. So you can backlog, bring it from the backlog. You can also add multiple tickets here also. I'm adding multiple ticket like this. And okay, so every time we'll have a discussions. This is ready, this is in progress, this is in review, this is done, something like that. You will work on this just like a Jira capability here you can have in the project. Now wiki. Now here I told you you can create as many repository you want it free of cost. Okay, so these are the repository you have it. Unfortunately, Wiki has been upgraded to the premium feature. It's not comfortable actually, though I was not using too much, but it was good feature actually for the free people, free users. And then You have a so many repository you can create at the GitHub, and like that. So let me go to now how do you manage the permissions of it? Means role-based access management. How do you do that? So what you can do, you can go to the setting, and here you can add access. So let's say some of you have given your ID, GitHub ID in the group. I saw that. So here add people directly, I can do that. Okay. So here if I give, let's say SCM Galaxy is my account. So here this is my account, and I can access and give the read, tries, write, maintain, admin access, all these things you can do that. But it's not recommended adding out so many people. And so good way to add it in the team. How do I add the team? So I'll go to my organization. This is my organizations, and here I create a team. So here I have a few teams. Let me create one more team, which is dev. And here it should be visible or secret, what exactly. And this is a team. I will invite each one of you, and I will do one thing. So this team is created and a number of members. After that, I'll go to my repository, and here and setting, here add team. Now this team which I added, I will access this, I'll assign the access. Instead of adding access to the people, you can add access to the team also. So yes, this is all the features you have. Now this feature is very important. Okay, lots of automation is being done on the pull request. What is the pull request? So you need to understand few things before understanding the pull request. So let me try to depict the scenarios first. In this you have, in this we have, so this is the your laptop. Oh, I'll create, this is the GitHub, okay? And this is a repository you have. And repository you have a one branch called master, and there's another branch which you have. I'll show you that how to create a branch. This is the feature one branch. Now this is the GitHub. So where you have a branches, so you'll have a branches under, let's say here. Guys, there's some noise coming from Manish. Can you please mute yourself? Yeah, I just muted him. So here, if you see that there is a branches, I have right now only one branch, master. You can have more branches also. I'll teach you how to create a branch. That's not a problem. Okay. So here also you can create a branch. A local repository also you can create a branch. That's not a problem. So, but coming back to the pull request feature, here you have a two branch. One is a master branch and one is another branch which is a feature branch. This is on GitHub. Now this is your laptop and this is you. So what you will do, you will work with the master branch here. So what is happening here? Master branch to master branch push access, you do not have it. Why you do not have it? Because of many process related issues, like okay, you should not push the code without review or something like that. It can be a lot of reasons. You should build the code before pushing to the GitHub or something like that. Okay, so you will not have access to pushing directly to the master. So what you will do? So you will modify the code in the master and merge in the some feature branch which is local. This branch is the local, okay? And then what you'll do, you will push to this branch. That access you will be having it, because that branch is created for that work only. So you'll have that access. So you're pushing to the feature branch, and from here you will send a request to the team saying that, hey guys, can you please take the code from here to here? And this process of sending a request from one branch to another branch to take the code is called pull request. Did you understand that, all of you?
Can you explain it again?
So here, in simple way, you don't have a branch access to the branch on which you should push the code.
If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video.
Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest.
Thanks for watching.